when you come back after giving an exam, you don't have this regret that, oh, I could have studied a bit more, I could have done this. Always study to your best ability so that you never have that regret when you give the exam the next day and come back home. That you study all day, you are studying from day to night. Always have a plan, a game plan that study for a particular amount of hours and then keep time for proper sleep, for watching the TV, for watching movies, for using WhatsApp or Facebook. Everything should be planned. And studying does not mean that, okay, you're studying, but also you're looking at your phone. Keep time for everything. And we are normal people. We are not expected to study the whole day. You study for, say, 6 to 7 hours, and the rest of the day is yours. You use it in whatever way you want. And trust me, when even I secured rank 1, and I'm telling you very, very honestly that during the course of my preparation, there would be like every 4th or 5th day when I would feel really tired and I would need a break. And I would watch a movie, I would talk to friends. I am a huge Prabhas fan, and I have watched his Telugu movies, even when I don't understand it. When Bahubali came, and I really wanted to watch it, so I studied for 2-3 days, like continuously, so that I could take out time to watch Bahubali. So, it's not only about studying. I believe it's more about smartly studying. It's about smart study. How you properly manage your time, how you manage your day. And seriously, it's not that for studying you have to sacrifice your sleep. In fact, if you don't sleep for those requisite 8 hours, you probably won't be able to learn the next day. Or any examination, it's all about, of course, putting in a lot of hard work. For instance, for civil services examination, you at least need to put in 6 to 7 hours every day. Have a proper sleep every day of 8 hours. Properly manage your time, make your timetables. If it's a board exam, then similarly the same way, probably you study for 4 to 5 hours in a day, properly get your sleep, also interact with your parents, your friends, everything in proper, in a time managing way is life. And one should never be afraid of failure. There have been times even in my life when I wanted something, but unfortunately, even despite working hard for it, have not got it. And I believe everybody over here has certain points where they feel that they wanted something but did not get it. So failure, I believe, is part of everybody's life, and it's an ongoing process. It's a learning process.